they're reading. Is that
Good
part in
book.
Hightown?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you embarrassed?
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain.
Uh-huh.
It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
You don't need to hide it.
So you like to read. What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you to winter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
Wow.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
I should read it.
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No!
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor.
Yes, and
Oh, I see.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to.
wow.
Pretend you don't know this about me.
Wow. Jeez. Okay. Let's go and have a chat with Varric, shall we?
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
You noticed, did you? You beat him before.
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. They were Carta at first, which is making me nervous. You think he's got another clan in his pocket we don't know about?
Maybe.
We tracked the Carta to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
See. We'll find a way.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it, don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
It doesn't matter.
Forget the past. It makes no difference what Corypheus is or how he got loose. We're putting an end to him.
I wish I had your confidence. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Ah, sure thing. About that book. Ah, he's riding. Fighting a losing battle.
Battling the demons of paperwork? That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
Let's see. Just be my friend.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
Oh, true. Let's see. I can't be bigger than myself.
There's no way I can be bigger than myself, Varric.
Sure you can. You don't see yourself like they do. The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Yeah, I did. The dawn will come. Please don't sing.
Please tell me you aren't going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel. I
Thank
should
you.
probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Wicked Great. What the hell is that? Do I have to play it myself? No, they did it themselves. About that
Looking
book.
for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
I did say that.
That's exactly what I just said.
Maybe I'm just going crazy. Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Cassandra seems to like it. I need it as a gift.
I was hoping to give it to Cassandra as a gift.
Oh, come on, that's just cruel. The Seeker doesn't deserve that. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra?
Yeah, the person who hates you.
That's a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
Fine.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
Wow, that was so cruel. What have I done?
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast.
Thank you.
I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll look into it myself.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Okay. I don't mind it. The Storm Coast, not exactly where I had planned on going, but it is where we ended up. Holy crap. Lots of lyrium here. Wardens. Memories of the Grey. Okay, I guess I'll just have to hop into it. Let's see, is there any more else that wishes to die? Let's not.
Mockingbird, mockingbird, quiet and still. What do you see from the top of that hill? Can you see up? Can you see down?
Wait,
Can you see the dead things all about town?
how do you know that song?
It just came to me. Everyone says everyone knows it. The children knew it.
Okay.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
The Storm Coast? You Southerners think of cheery names for these places, don't you?
Yeah, okay, let's make our way further down. Looks like I found a place. Oh shit! Ooh, that was a big drop right there. What just? Oh, wrong button. I've rearranged my buttons a little bit. Let's see. Hello, guys. You wish to die? I thought as much. Woo. See? And you wish to die, and I grant you your wish. Sorry, I'm camp. Hello, guys. Let's go crazy. Or not. Come on, just smash their head in. Roll backwards, or not. Yeah, just wanted the wolf to get... That's not a wolf, what is it? It's a Syrian hound. Just wanted a hound to come into the fire with me. Whew. Jeez, there's a lot going on here. Though it's not a dragon fight, it's still something. What are you? You're the leader, okay. You just came here to talk. You had to attack me. Let's see. Velveteen. Okay. Now what? Find the bandits and deal with them. Didn't I just do that? Let's read this. Bavaric Tefras. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 2. Oh. I've found Chapter 5 as well. I have to... How much? I don't have much space. Jesus, I always leave the fortress with less space than I should have. I should read Hard in Hightown when I get all the pages. Reports of Darkspawn activity operation available. Am I done here now? So I was given an official looking letter. Your Reverence. This is by the way from Dorian's parents. I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself. Considering my son has rebuffed all contact, this is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south, placing himself in the path of such danger, alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandral Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us, somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there. And there is nothing we can do. We are at your wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Halvard of House Pavos. I'm going to tell him. Yeah, I'm going up there right now to tell him. Wait up, Dorian.
They tell me you sent Alexius back into the prisons. Seems a waste to rot away in a cell like that. He was a good man once. Maybe it will give him time to think. But with Felix gone, I doubt it.
Let's see. Tell Dorian about his family's intended meeting.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father? I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter.
I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical.
I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
Would he do that? It could be a Venatori plot. Let's just take number one.
You think your father would actually do that?
No, although I wouldn't put it past him. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer.
Yes.
If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
Okay. What's this issue between you?
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. But you're correct. They don't care for my choices, nor I for theirs.
Because you wouldn't get married? Because you left?
That too.
Let's go.
Let's go meet this retainer then.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed.
We'll find out soon enough.
Bring Dora to the Gull and Lantern. I know I was just in Storm Coast, but you know what? Let's head on over to the Hinterlands. I need to travel to that location.
To defend myself against demons attacking me in my dreams.
Let's find out what's going on with Dorian and his family. Mages are not demons or monsters. They are men and women like any other. And that's the problem with the PC. It loads too quick for me to read.
Uh-oh. Nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father.
Oh,
So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
just talk to him.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Uh-huh. That's what this is about?
So that's what all this is about? Who you sleep with?
That's not all it's about.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
You don't leave like this. You did let him speak.
You got a lot off your chest. Can't you give him a chance to do the same?
I was hoping
Tell
he would.
me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again, to ask him to forgive me.
Well, so that just happened. Too bad there's too much of that in the real world as well. Parents driving their kids away because, well, they're gay. There's nothing wrong with that. Too bad there's people are too narrow-minded to see that.
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
Are you alright?
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
Nope. You're brave.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor.
Greatly approves.
It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
Sure thing. We need to save that guy right there. He is a Canary warrior named the Iron Bull. Might be used to us. So we need to rescue him. Well, he doesn't look like he needs our help. Gonna help him anyways. You guys not friendly. Come on, let me get past you. There you go. Do some damage with my whirlwind. Whew. He must be dizzy as hell right now. Yeah, burn, baby. You get back here. There you go. Did it last one? I think so. Ah, come on. Finally.
Chargers! Stand down! Krim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear.
Was that a woman?
Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks.
Did it look like a woman?
Inquisitor, glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks will be here in a minute.
Okay. You must be Iron Bull.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away.
Yeah, well, it's not something we can miss, really.
I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
I do not.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How expensive are you?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later.
Yeah.
Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
You definitely seem useful.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever
Okay.
hear of the Ben Hasra?
No.
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the Venatori. Tevinter's bad enough without some crazy cult making them worse. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to you, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
The both charges join the Inquisition and Iron Bull joins your party. Same with that. Investigate. Why would you admit this?
You're a Canary spy, and you just told me?
Heard a lot of stories about Haven. No idea which ones are true.
But I get that this Corypheus guy needs killing.
You got
so
that right.
whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition. I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me.
That is true. What would you report back?
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations. The Qunari want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
What can you tell us?
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth it...
Gossip
damn,
over
she'll
King of
put it
Ale?
on you.
Why not?
She.
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
You're hired.
All right, you're in.
Glad to hear it, boss. Rem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tervinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
See. Iron Bull. Huh. Might have to check him out. I have a feeling he's a warrior. Again, another one.
Spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
Yes. Stop pretending. I hope you like. Another.
Oh, yes. Do you really think I'd miss this?
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
She greatly approves.
Thank you.
Is that a smile? Thank you, Varric.
Varric's the one you should be thanking.
I am but a humble servant to my loyal readers.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any.
Wow.
Completely worth it.
Yeah, that was completely worth it indeed. Ow.